Now to the red-hot housing market.
And that has sent home prices soaring up more than 17%.
And the housing market.
What a crazy year that this has been on just about every level. The housing market, no exception to that rule.
When is the bubble gonna crash? When is the market gonna cool down? I'm gonna wait for this market to crash. Is the current market putting us in a bad place? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Real Estate with Wes, episode 40. Let's get right into it. So here we are. We're in August of 2021. Who would have thought that the market is where it is right now, even 2 years ago? Sure, COVID had a big impact and really affected the market in a special way where kind of had a big play on the perfect supply and demand. People didn't put their homes on the market, created historically low inventory for homes that were available to buy, and you had historically low interest rates that made everybody want to buy. So it was the perfect supply and demand storm. Now I know what everybody's thinking. When is this crazy bullish run gonna stop in the real estate market? First off, I love people that get really nervous and anxious as the market is really good. Enjoy the market that we're in. You can get more for your house than probably ever before. You can go buy a house right now borrowing money at the cheapest rate possible in history of interest rates. So don't sit here and tell me that it's a bad time to be in real estate. So let's just go over the numbers really quick for what we're looking at right now in the market compared to where things and why things happened back in 08-09. So starting with the inventory, back in 2007 in July, you had 4 million homes on the market for sale in the US. Right now in 2021, there's almost a quarter of that. There's just over 1 million homes on the market. That's incredibly low. So my first big point, prices aren't going to be dropping anytime soon for the sole fact that the simple supply of homes is just not there. There's enough people looking to buy homes that is going to keep that demand high and keep prices at a good steady level for the foreseeable future. This leads into my next point. Look at the buyer demographics. The millennial demographic is taking over the real estate market by storm. We're talking about all the kids of the baby boomer age, the biggest baby boom that we've had in any of our recent generations. In fact, Zillow did a study last year that claimed 50% of home buyers last year were 36 years of age or younger, and almost 50% of home sellers were 41 years of age or younger. So millennials are taking over the market and are going to push the envelope for demand for years to come. Now yes, the market always goes up and down, just like the stock market. It's always a roller coaster of down, up a bit more, down, up a bit more. And that's just how inflation and prices go as we evolve in society. Now, are you still weary about the current market that we're in? Here's a few more things for you to think about. In 2007, 45% of homeowners were financing 100% of their home. In 2020 last year, only 17% of homeowners financed 100% of their home. In 2007, our typical down payment was 9% on average. In 2021, the average down payment has actually almost doubled to 15.9%. In 2007, you had 15% of buyers getting an adjustable rate. Today, we're averaging about 4% of buyers who are getting an adjustable rate. So it goes to show that you have a much stronger financial buyer on average buying homes right now. Lenders are not doing as much 100% financing to buyers on the market. And again, the supply is not there. It's not like we're gonna wake up next month and have 2 million homes just pop on the market and suddenly even out the balance. This is gonna take a while. And don't think I've forgotten about you foreclosure people. I know you people love a good flip. The foreclosures are coming, but they are way down the pipeline. As you may know, COVID caused a ton of forbearance and had a lot of people not paying their mortgage. But that doesn't result in foreclosures just a few months later once society starts to open back up. It will take months, and in some cases even a couple years, to really get the full effect of foreclosures from people who might be losing their homes because of COVID-related issues. In March of 2008, we had 234,000 active foreclosures across the country. Right now, it's barely over 11,000. That's just a fraction of foreclosures that are on the market right now, currently being filed. So my summary, where's the market going? I think we're gonna be on this strong run for a while. I don't know if it's gonna be many months, a couple of years, but it's not going to be next month or the month after where things just suddenly change. Now, if you do happen to be frustrated with the current market for whatever reason, maybe you're a buyer, you're waiting for things to cool down, there are a couple of good things coming your way within the market. On a micro scale, I'm looking at some local inventory data, and since the 4th of July this past year of 2021, things have just adjusted a little bit. There are more price reductions coming to homes on the market, and a lot of people across the industry think that we really have hit our peak and have plateaued in terms of this crazy inflation run of prices. In Wallingford, 2 months ago, we only had 26 single-family homes on the market at a given time. Right now, we're up to about 37, so we're slowly climbing the ladder. In a town like Bethany, we had 5 homes on the market a couple of months ago. We're now up to 10. So the trends are slowly starting to happen where things will eventually even out and come to a more calm market. But like I said, I don't think this market is going anywhere soon. I think it's going to really be a strong market going forward. We'll see where the interest rates go. That's a big dictator as well. The interest rates go up, people don't want to pay as much for a house because they're paying more interest on that loan. But interest rates look to be fairly solid for the remainder of the year as of right now. So boom, back to my overall statement of don't wait to buy real estate, buy real estate and wait. I want to hear what you have to say about this market and what your thoughts are as to where the real estate market is headed over the next few months and a couple years. That'll do it on this week of Real Estate with Wes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next week on episode 41. Till then, have a great week, and remember, the glass is always half full.